writing about plants. Now it's time to write our sentence and draw our picture. Do you have something to write on and something to write with? Great, let's get started. Today, we're going to be writing a question, and then we'll draw a picture to answer our question. Questions answer things like who, what, where, when, why, and how. We use questions to help us answer. Let's get started. Our question today is, what do plants give us? Let's see if we have enough spaces. Can you help me count the words in our sentence? What do plants give us? How many lines do you see? That's right, 5 lines. We have 5 words in our sentence today. You can draw lines for your words too. Remember to leave spaces between your lines. Let's get started. Our first word is the word what. What sound do you hear at the beginning of what? What? Do you know what letters make that sound? It's WH. That's right. When we start our sentence, we always start with a capital letter. So I'll start with a capital W. Watch me make a capital W. Start up at the top. Diagonal line down, up, diagonal line down, and up. There's my capital W. The next letter is H. Watch me make a lowercase h. Start up at the top. Big line down, up, and around. H. The next sound we hear in what is the sound In this word, lowercase a is making the sound. Let's write a lowercase a. Around like a C, close it up, line down. A. What sound do you hear at the end of what? T. What letter makes that sound? T. You're right. We'll make a lowercase t. Start up at the top, big line down, and cross it in the middle. There's our first word. What? The next word is the word do. How many sounds do you hear in do? D, oo. 2 sounds in the word do. The first sound is d. What letter makes that sound? D. You're right. Watch me write a lowercase d. Around like a C. Close it up and big line down. D. The next sound is oo. In this word, just lowercase o is making the oo sound. Watch me make an O. Start in the middle, around like a C, and close it up. There's the word do. Let's read our 2 words. What do plants? Plants is the next word. Let's stretch out the sounds in the word plants. What sound do you hear first? P, p. What letter makes that sound? P. Great. Watch me make a lowercase p. Big line down into the basement and then curve around. There's my P. The next sound is O. What letter makes the O sound? L. Great. This is a lowercase l. Start at the top, straight line down. Pull, ah. Ah is the next sound. Do you know what vowel makes the ah sound? A. A says ah. Let's write a lowercase a. Around like a C. Close it up and line down. There's my A. The next sound we hear in pull ah is n. N is the next sound. What letter makes the n sound? N. You're right. Watch me make an N. Little line down, up, and around. There's my N. What sound do you hear at the end of plant? T. What letter is that? You're right. It's T. Just like here. We're going to make another T. Start up at the top. Big line down. Cross it in the middle. That's the word plant. Do we want it to say, what do plant? No, we needed to say plants. So what is that last sound you hear in plants? S. You're right. That's the S. Let's make a lowercase s. Around like an S. What do plants give? Give is our next word. Help me stretch out the sounds and give. G, I, V. 3 sounds in the word give. The first sound is G. What letter makes that sound? G. Great. Around like a C, close it up, and then we're going to hook down. There's my G. The next sound is I. Do you know what vowel makes the I sound? I. Great. Let's make a lowercase I. Big line down with a dot on top. G, I, V is the next sound. What letter makes the V sound? V. Great. Watch me make a V. Slant down, slant up. There's my V. That doesn't look right. What should I add at the end? Do you know? An E. You're right. We'll add an E at the end, but it doesn't make a sound. Watch me make a lowercase e. Out, up, and around. There's my E. What do plants give us? Our last word is us. Let's stretch out the sounds. S. 2 sounds in the word us. The first sound is Do you know what letter makes that sound? You're right, it's U. U is another vowel. Watch me make a lowercase u. Down, up, and around, and down. There's my U. And the last sound is S. What letter makes that sound? S. Great. Let's make it lowercase s. Around like an S. We have all of our words. What do we need to do next? That's right. We need to add a punctuation mark. I told you that today we are writing a question. That's right. So we need to add a question mark. Let me show you how to make a question mark. I start at the top and I make a backwards C and then a little line down. Then I add a dot at the bottom. That's a question mark. Now it's time to draw our picture. We're going to answer the question by drawing a picture. What do plants give us? Do you remember from the book some of the things that plants give us? Plants give us homes for animals and wood for people to build homes. Plants also give us clean air. And most important, plants give us food. Food to eat. That's right. Let's draw some of those things. You can draw any of them. I'm going to start by drawing an apple to show that plants give us food. There's my apple, and I'll draw a little stem. And a leaf, of course. There's my apple. To show that plants give us homes, I'll draw a home. I start by making a triangle for the roof, and then a rectangle for the house. I'll add a rectangle for the door, a circle for the door handle, and a window like a square. There's my house. We also said plants give us clean air. I'll just draw a cloud to show the air. You could add a tree or flowers to your picture if you wanted to. Thanks so much for stretching out sounds and writing words today. Let's read our sentence one last time. What do plants give us? Don't forget to share your picture and your sentence with someone in your home today.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by and by viewers like you. Thank you.